It is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and happy Saturday. So today, we would normally do May I Scrap Lift You, which will be back in February, don't you worry. Um, but if you think about it, with doing all of these sketches, if you head over to the Paper Issues Friends and Fans Facebook group, um, it's almost like we're all scrap lifting each other because we're using the same sketch. So you'll get tons and tons of inspiration if you head over there and look under this sketch for people to scrap lift. So just a thought. Today's sketch is from Cassie, and it's kind of a lot of white space, but that's okay. I am going to try and embrace it with this Pink Fresh Studio Best Day collection. I have used the other side of this paper, and I really have been hoarding this one because I want to use this side. So I decided this one was going to be good. In the sketch, you can kind of see that the background paper is kind of a subtle paper versus white. And then it's got some mixed media on it. Looks like some splatters, that type of thing. So I found two pieces of paper. So I have that blue background, and then I have this, I would call it like a paint chip paper. It looks like a bunch of paint chips, kind of like I'm trying to pick out the color white in my house, and there's like no whites out there. So this is kind of what pink would be like. So I decided to kind of embrace a little bit of his hat, but going more of the pinker route versus the like red, white, and blue. So I measure out that strip of paint chip paper first, do a few marks, and then I went through my mists and I found this Shimmers colorings called Pretty in Pink, and amazingly enough, it actually still sprays. Most of my mists do not spray. So I tried to spray in the same pattern per se that you see in the sketch. I was really trying really hard. And instead of using 3 pictures, I am going to use one 4x6 photo. This is a photo of my son and I. I don't remember where my husband and daughter were, but I was like, hey, why don't you and I just go on a date and go have some dinner? So, and then I was like, please take a selfie of us. And he was super sweet and totally did it. I mean, he took the picture and sent it to me. So it was pretty nice. Have some mother-son time. So I'm going to go ahead and back my photo with some white tissue paper. Then I'm going to pop it up on some fun foam. And then in the sketch, it looks like there are 2 pieces of paper-ish, 2 pieces of something, and a tag. So I have 2 frames from an older Pink Fresh line. This one is Indigo Hills 2. I put 2 of those there, plus a tag from the new Simple Stories Hearth and Home. And now I'm going to dig through my Best Day ephemera, and I'm going to go crazy. Or maybe not crazy. I'm just going to add some embellishments. There's no real like idea of where your embellishment clusters go on this sketch, so you are welcome to basically have your own interpretation. So I started out with some sprigs and some florals, and then I found this die cut that says "So grateful for this," and I was like, oh, that has to go on there. And then I found I have these wood buttons. I have 3 of them left. The first one is a floral, and I'm going to put that where the tag hole is. And then I had this little Project Life piece. It had 3 geotags on it. It had a circle that said stories and a little chevron that says note to self. And I was like, you know what? I'm getting all of these on here. So that was super exciting because then I killed that package because I'm definitely about using my stuff. And let me tell you, I do feel like I have been using my stuff. I feel like it's kind of multiplied all over my floor currently because I've just been scrapping and definitely not cleaning. Like that's not happening. I do need to do that, but I haven't. So once I get those on, I do decide on this bigger floral, but I also decide I want to cluster down in the bottom corner. So I took one of the die cut frames. I've got 4 other pieces of ephemera. I have one that says blessings, a floral, a camera, and one says there's no place I'd rather be. Now, I decided I needed to back that frame with something, and so I decided to bring that pattern paper with the paint chips down to the bottom as well. So I'm going to back that, and at this point I'm trying to make it fairly like even. So it almost looks like a window pane versus a frame, but honestly, I cover the majority of it up, so you just get the color and that's totally fine. So I am going to trim this down, and then I believe I am going to go off camera and glue everything down so everything, just stays pretty much in that position that you see it in now. And so there it is, all glued down, and I remembered I had 2 more of these buttons, so I get both of those on. So yay, used up 2 packages of stuff. And yeah, that's going to do it. I do have a couple of close-ups. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. I love to chat with you. Tag me and let me know how you did with this sketch. So I do have another full close-up there for you, and that is going to do it. So remember to wear your crown, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.